Hi, in this video I'll show you how to configure CLI based routing in Eternity P, G and ME. Calling line identification is commonly known as CLI. It refers to the calling party's phone number. CLI based routing is a very useful feature of Eternity. Using this feature, the system can route incoming calls on a trunk to a specific extension, group of extensions or group of trunks based on the calling party's CLI. These are the benefits of this feature. An extension user can get personal calls directly on his extension. Operator's workload is reduced. Calling party feels privileged of getting immediate response. Incoming calls directly land to the concerned person, hence the secrecy is maintained. In Eternity, CLI based routing is done using these two parameters: CLI information of the incoming call and the destination mapped against that CLI in the CLI based routing table. Let us study this case to better understand the programming and working of this feature in Eternity. Suppose I have Eternity GE installed at my office with a mobile trunk, say mobile trunk 1. All incoming calls on this trunk are programmed to land on the operator. Now, consider a requirement that all calls from our CEO's home should directly land on his extension. Suppose CEO is having a DKP extension, say 3003, and its port number is 3. To enable CLI based routing in Eternity, these are the two programming steps. Enable CLI based routing in the trunk feature template of the trunk. Configure the CLI based routing table. Let's start with the first step. Log into Eternity as System Engineer. On the left menu pane, under the Configuration menu, click Mobile Configuration. In Mobile Configuration, select Mobile Port Parameters. For Mobile Trunk 1, the trunk feature template assigned is 1. Now, click on the Trunk Feature Template link. Here, for Trunk Feature Template 1, enable the CLI based routing flag for all 3 time zones. Then, submit the page. We have completed the first step. Now, let's see the second step. On the left menu pane, under Configuration menu, click CLI based routing. Under the option of Calling Party's number, enter CEO's residence number. Next, enter the calling party's name. Then, under the option of Route to, we need to select the CEO's extension details. As his extension is a DKP connected to port 3, select Destination Type as DKP and configure the port number as 3. At last, submit the page. Here we are done with the programming steps. Now, whenever there is an incoming call from CEO's residence, it directly lands on his DKP extension, while calls from others are routed to the operator's extension. As we saw, we can select the landing destination type as a SLT extension, DKP extension, routing group, ISDN terminal, SIP extension or virtual extension. I hope now the concept of CLI based routing is clear to you. Thanks for watching this video. If you need further help, please contact Metrics Technical Support.